The Bernalillo County Treasurer's bad investments have forced the county to cut its budget, cut programs, and sell some of those investments at big losses. As this scandal grows, we have been digging into who made the investment deals for Treasurer Manny Ortiz, how they know Ortiz and his right-hand man, and how much they were paid in commissions. Tonight on Special Assignment, Matt Grubbs follows the money trail.
At the center of the investigation into the Bernalillo County Treasurer's office is one question: who was making money?
Well, I guess unless you know the bond market, I think you're asking the wrong question. None of the brokers charge a fee.
They're doing it for free?
Did I say they were doing it for free? You did. I said they don't charge a fee.
As former treasurer and current county investment chief Patrick Padilla shows, getting a straight answer from the treasurer's office is tricky business.
You guys got to do your homework. I can't do it for you.
And Padilla has been the only one talking.
Is the treasurer around?
Trying to pin down Treasurer Manny Ortiz has been fruitless. Using excuses from sickness to stress to Halloween costumes, Ortiz ducked 3 interviews he scheduled with us in the last week. But maybe Ortiz isn't the one with answers. After all, by his own admission, Patrick Padilla has been orchestrating trades for the county since 2005. And that means he knows who made money on the hundreds of millions of dollars in trades. And while he says he'll tell you,
what you guys need to do, instead of make accusations, you need to come down here, you need to look at the bid sheets.
He won't.
We can come down here and look at those bids for these sales?
I have no idea. I'm not the county treasurer.
Those trades, the money they generated, and the relationships between Ortiz, Padilla, and their brokers are now at the center of a law enforcement investigation. Agents at the State Securities Division have subpoenaed 9 county brokers. One of them, Royce O. Simpson of Oppenheimer's Houston office, has a history with Padilla, who has made sure hundreds of millions of dollars of county business followed him from brokerage to brokerage.
Why did the county move money away from UBS and into Oppenheimer when Royce Simpson left UBS and into Oppenheimer?
We didn't move money.
You did?
No.
You moved $75 million from UBS within about 2-3 months of Royce Simpson leaving that job and going to join Oppenheimer. Now, $75 million.
Patrick Padilla's own records show that's not true. In March of 2011, Simpson had traded $70 million of county business. We traced that money as it became $45 million, and then 38, then 10. As that was happening, Royce Simpson was switching jobs from UBS to Oppenheimer. That firm made its first county trade the month after he started. Just 7 months later, Oppenheimer had $62 million worth of transactions on the county's investment sheet. Simpson's old firm had not a penny. Patrick Padilla's description of Simpson is not as complex as their relationship.
And what can you tell me about him?
He's a broker?
He's a broker with a history of angry government clients, but Patrick Padilla kept pushing business his way. In the early 1990s, a California city sued Simpson and his employer for their handling of trades. The case settled for more than $1 million, and Simpson had to kick in $50,000. By the late 90s, Simpson was trading for Sandoval County through an account opened by Cheryl Tucker. Cheryl Tucker is Patrick Padilla's wife and Manny Ortiz's campaign treasurer. That's her holding the camera she used to shoot our interview with her husband. Sandoval County was not as pleased with Simpson as Padilla and Tucker seem to have been. It sued him for excessive trading of long-term securities. A judge dismissed the suit, saying in part, Tucker knew about Simpson's strategy. In 2011, another settlement, this time between Simpson's new firm, UBS, and Harris County, Texas, which accused him of overcharging for trades. The settlement, more than $650,000. Despite years of investing with him, Patrick Padilla says Simpson's past is news to him.
You're the first one that's ever told me that. I didn't know that he had a problem.
Patrick Padilla and Manny Ortiz will eventually have to reveal who made money on county trades and how they made it. The public and securities prosecutors are anxious to know if anyone broke the law. On Special Assignment, Matt Grubbs, KRQE News 13.
There is much more to our investigation online. We have posted a full, in-depth report on the treasurer's dealings, and you can see how we followed the money to Royce Simpson. That's all on the web, krqe.com.